And this evening, I just did a few more slides with this time with some well-known French Alpine water. And the water itself has, let me see, the ingredients on this are, it says, I won't show it because I don't want to get hit for false advertising. And it is, let me see the ingredients on the bottle. You can check it for yourself. Calcium Ca++ is 80. Magnesium Mg++ is 26. Sodium Na plus 6.5. Potassium K plus is 1. Silica SiO2 is 15. That's a 1,5. Bicarbonates HCO3 360. Sulfates SO4 14. Chlorides Cl 10. Nitrates NO3 3.8. Now, each of these ingredients equate to the amounts I've just said, is based on the milligrams per litre. So you drink one litre of this water, and that's the capacity of all the substance in your body. So take out the water and you're left with all that garbage. And so that's what I did. Now, on this slide here, it says distilled. This is my distilled water, just to give you some point of reference. Now, this has no special free source, or it has not been zapped. And as you can see around here are some residues, and I can scrape it. As you can see, I have scraped that there. I'm just going to see if there's any crystallizing effect, and I'm not sure if there is. But as you can see, what you're looking at here is the, let me get my trusty little pointer. Around here is the borderline of where the water had extended. This is my distilled water. So I can scratch off this, look. There's some residue there, but there's no crystallizing effect. And as you can see, there we go. I can probably get a bit further down on there. You'll see something, but no flowering as such. I think that's right on the edge of the glass there. There's some little, there is something there. Scratch that off a minute. Let's have a look. See if I can get that. It's very interesting, isn't it? Yeah, okay. And there are some little tiny little bits of crystal there. Now, what is it? Oh, before I forget, what I did do is on this sample, prior to making this distilled water, I thoroughly sterilized my distiller, all that black goo in the bottom, and I actually sterilized my water container where the drips of water were empty into. And yeah, these are some sort of crystal effects. Look, ooh, yeah. So, probably the salts, or whatever. And yeah, come further down, come around. We'll see. This is the bottom. There's the distill logo, so I don't mix them up. Some sort of crystallizing effect there is a bit close to the ink, I know. Just have a look at that. Yeah, almost looks like frozen ice, doesn't it? Through the light. These are obviously the LED rings of the microscope. And yeah, a few more little bits of crystal there, is it? Almost looks fluid, doesn't it? It's me scratching the surface off this stuff. I can get a bit closer, but right on the edges there, right on the edges. And if I go to the center, there's hardly anything here at all. No crystallizing effect. Just, I'm not sure if this is on the surface. Yes, it is on the surface, so it has some form of residue left over, but nothing really to, I say nothing really, but let's have a look at that a bit closer up, shall we? I'll wing him down and see if I can get a closer shot of what that is. Here we go. All right, let's have a look. Get it closer to the light so we can actually see some sort of definition there. Yeah, it's definitely dried out, but I could probably pick some of this up, I think. Yes, I can. Let's see that on the edge of the... So there is a residue there, and these little bits here. Yeah, can I scrape those away? Yep. Oh, see that one ping off there? A tiny little, could be salt crystals. It almost looks as if it's fluid when I scrape it there. Can I see that in the sunshine? A bit out of focus. So go back to here. So, just a minute. Let's try and scrape that off here. Yeah. All these tiny little glistening. So that's the distilled slate. So now onto the non-special free source Alpine water sample. And I've got this little NV here to say non-free source. NV stands for the free source. And as I come around, something on the edge of the border here. So this is the mineral water with the minerals I announced earlier on. Some type of this is natural water. It's not been stressed or had any special free source. And as you can see, a few more crystallized effect there, but I can ping these off too. Let's see. A bit of garbage on the end of my needle there. Let's go back again, see if that's got rid of that. A little bit maybe, but anyway, we'll ignore the bit on it. Let's go closer to the light again so you can see. I want to get rid of those little hairs. I think they're disturbing my, yeah. Let's see if I can, yeah, there, break. Go to the edge there, can I scrape that? Yeah, I can. Definitely on the surface there. Let's see if I can scratch the, yes, I can scratch that. It seems quite rough. Oh, that's some water that's just come out of there. I'll have to ignore that now because I'm sure I actually squirted some water through this to dilute it. That's not special free source there. Anyway, carry on round. We'll ignore that for a minute. And as you can see, some blemishes there. And here is the... I tried to keep the samples as close in size as possible. And I must admit, the only difference with this is it took an enormous amount of time to actually dry out. It's overnight to sort of cured it. Oh my word. I'm not happy about that water being there. No. Stab that one. Okay, so and again, let's try and break this off here. Oh, right. I'm gonna have to get another one now because I'm not happy with that at all. Not in the slightest. See if there's anyone in here. Let's try this one. Oh, I'm trying to work out whether if that is. Let's go to here, see if that is. If there's water underneath the crystals, it might be an effect there that I hadn't realised. Right, there's nothing on there, so that is fluid. Almost looks fluid, doesn't it? Yeah, I can't use that now, so let's go to here. That's just debris. It's on. So there is quite a bit of debris around here. Certainly not the crystallizing effect that we have. And just to remind you, this is the French Alpine water, the mountain spring water. Oh, it's caught on the edge there, look. It feels quite gritty. sure if that's the edge of the glass I'm catching there, possibly. Yeah. Oh, nice bit there. Yeah, as you can see, it's breaking up. So again, another reminder, this is a non-electrified, non-special free source, and we have some sort of little bit of center there, nothing too much major. Just on the border, thereabouts, that's probably where it was thicker. Oh, some very, very slight flowering crystallization there. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's bloom that up. I'm not sure. I did clean these slides with alcoholic wipes. Yeah, so let's come down, see what I can see. Yeah. We have some sort of a effect there, don't we? Bring it down a slight touch. Try and mess with the focus a bit. Nope. Bring that illumination down a touch. You can actually see some more stuff there. Right there in the center there. Some little, yeah. Okay, further around. It was trying. It was trying to. I say trying against what though? Against itself. So yeah, ignore any debris. There's probably a bit of dead skin there. Look. And so there we are. So so node crystallizing can be seen. So this is pretty much. There are a few specks in and around. Let's raise that up a bit. Anything? No. Get my torch in a minute. Let's have a look. Get to the edge. There's another edge. Some blemishes. See if I find the edge of this one. That's the edge of the. Yes, that's the edge of it there. Look, that's the edge of the glass. Here's the edge. And see what happens when I get my torch. Yeah, it lightens up the whole thing. You can see that. It looks like you can see all the blemishes across there now and how it lights up with the torch. This is another LED torch. Yeah. Yes, the Veil Nebula. And you can see. I can actually take this shot and call it the moon there. Look. There's a bit of the moon there. Look. With the order. Anyway, enough of being silly. I need to get to the most important bit at the moment. So, and that's where I was before. So this is, as I said, is the NV. NV. Right. So now onto the most poignant slide. Is the Alpine French water that has the special free sauce. Ta-da! Right, now, hey, look at that. Now, what can you see? Yes. Now, what I'm going to do is it's created this crystal effect all the way through it. And as you can see, let's get that. We'll go around the edges first, shall we? Yeah, let's stick to what I was doing. So all the way around the edges. And there is a crystal there. And that's, I was just finishing my tea there, excuse me. And that's the V for the free source, V for victory. And yeah, here we are. Let's carry on round. Again, I tried to keep the sample size. Oh, there's a nice big jobby there. Look, see if I can get that one. Let's have a look. Oh, typical, isn't it? I've got a nice big hair there. Yep, just broke away quite easily. Some more here. So if I get my torch again, let's see if we can see, light them all up. Look. Yes. What if I turn the light down again? Try that. You can see. Yeah, that might be a bit more defined with the pattern. Look at them all glowing. Look. There's a lot more cross patterns here. Like, for example, this shape. I'm not sure if that's this shape here. That cross there. There's a lot more of these in this. I don't remember recognizing that pattern before. Yeah. And you can see I take the torch away. You see more in the, but the light is tending to blast that one away now. That pattern. So if I turn up the light, let's see if that makes any difference. Get the focus back, perhaps. Well, one way of doing the focus is going to the edge of the glass and then focusing there, you see. That's a lot thicker. And yeah. Mhm. And just see the light coming through the glass. Hopefully the camera should adjust its exposure. Not really, so I'll move the torch back a bit on the other side. Yeah, so it's quite. It's pretty obvious that this crystallized effect has happened with the due to the free source being added. Quite a marked difference. No pun intended, but there you are. There's these crosses again. I'm not sure what the significance of that shape is compared to what we've done before. That's debris. And up there, come along. When you shine the light in these ways, it does give them some form, and in terms of slight, with the peak of the lighters. So it gives it some sort of defined height, like the points in the middle, which are lighting there. Just conduits the light up and down, I suppose. Yeah. Come around the top. Come around the top. I'll just spin this around. None of those large crystals, as we saw in pure water, though, right? I mean, this could be like a coastline, couldn't it? There's the city lights, there's the streets, and yeah, that that could be the St. Lawrence River there in Canada. Yeah, come out to Nova Scotia now. Well, that could be St. Lawrence River there. That's a big one, isn't it? See, if I took that away, you may have missed that as just a bit of debris, but I think it is a. Let's just check that one then, shall we? Hmm. Yeah, definitely is a little crystal there, isn't it? See how that is. Wonder if I can drop that back down again there. Ooh, try and be as straight as I can. Nope, doesn't want to come off. Come on, come on. There she is. So it looks a bit dark there. Excuse me. So it's definitely, as you can see, that little crystal is having an effect with the light shining on it afterwards. Okay, moving on. That's the V there for the. So we're back to the beginning. So there we are. Just take another little gander down through the middle. See if I can see anything. Not so good on the old. It's a lot denser there. Let's get my other light on here. Turn that one off. Not a whole lot, I don't think. It might be out of focus now. Yeah, I think so. That's just debris. It's nothing like you're thinking. So that got a black light on it at the moment. There you go. That's not so bad, is it? You can see the effect there. Into the center. Now that could be. Now that could be a NASA picture, couldn't it? There. Look at that, all these distant galaxies and. Oh, that's not bad actually. I could send that to NASA to see. Oh, look what I saw in the night sky. Let's make it black. Yeah. Not bad. And I'm just messing about now. You've already seen the evidence. Okay, so with that, I shall leave that, and thanks awfully for watching. Goodbye.